Last week, local troubadour Rick Colado, who performs under the name Rickolus, released his latest collection of songs entitled These Things Happen. He joins me now with a closer look and in just a few minutes, a listen. Rick, welcome to the program.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Glad to have you. So, Rickolus is your solo project, but to say that you are a prolific singer, songwriter, performer is really an understatement. I think a lot of listeners may remember your band Julius Airwave from the mid-aughts.
Yeah.
What are some other projects that you've been working on since then? And I mean, you've released so many records.
Yeah. Just can't sit still. I was in a group called Little Books for a while, and Hurricane Party,
Hurricane Party, right?
and I think those are the two biggest ones that really made a record and put it out and toured and stuff. So
hmm Your earlier work was sort of a pop punk sound, maybe a little Stroke sounding, I would say.
sure.
I think later work I heard a little more Wilco. Are those comparisons like just annoying to hear? Is it helpful when people are trying to understand your sound?
I mean, anything to make people understand or what it might sound like. I don't know.
hmm
It's not annoying
Who
to
do
be
you
compared
who do
with.
you like? Who do you think
Hmm.
you're inspired by? Who do you think you sound like, and who do you like to sound like?
I mean, I don't know. That's the tricky question.
Yeah.
What I think I sound like, or what maybe the goal usually is. I mean, I think the Beatles are the my favorite group, and there's multiple songwriters and multiple styles that they would do all the time. So I think that's always been a little bit of a inspiration or a place that I'm drawing from. Like, never sit in one genre, always move, you know.
And sure they did. Is that
But I'm
music?
just one person.
Right.
There was four
Four
of
of
them.
them. They have an
So,
advantage on that front. But does that music still sound fresh to you? I mean, as
oh
old as it
yeah,
is.
oh yeah, yeah. It totally sounds fresh. Subject matter. I don't know many artists that speak to a lot of the things they spoke to, and then melody-wise, they're still the kings, and harmony-wise, it's like, come on.
Mhm.
I mean, they're one of the best. You just can't mess with it. Like the genuineness and the skill level is just, you know, for four punk kids from a bad town in, England. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Still sounds fresh,
Yeah.
to
So
me. I don't know.
you started your own indie label. It's called
Yeah.
Vitamin Circus Records. Why did you decide to start it?
Uh, really to one to make a platform for me to put things out that I don't have to go through somebody else to do, and then also to just help other artists and bands in the Southeast region. Kind of, I've been doing it long enough to where I've learned a lot what not to do. So this is maybe a chance for me to like help show some people some things I've learned and maybe help them just be in their corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you produce your own music, have for a long time in a lot of cases. How does that, people who don't know what the role of a producer is, how does that shape the sound?
Whew. I mean, that's like the ears of the session of the recording, really. Um, yeah, when you're producing, you're kind of being the extra set of ears and the opinion. The artist or the creator or the performers are like, "Was that a good take?" And you're like, "Nope, do it again," or whatever. So self-producing is like a whole hat juggling affair. If I'm the drummer and the producer and the singer and the guitar player and the songwriter, then it's just this weird exercise of, multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Recently, in the past couple of years, I've been working with more people, which has been just a lot more fun and collaborative.
So I think you're going to play us now a song
Yeah.
called Pablo 9 off your new record.
Yeah.
We've got Angel Garcia joining you on the keys and Rick Colado, a.k.a. Rickless. Thanks for being here. We're going to be back in just a minute with Dueling Divas, two Tina Turners.
Cool. Sunset soft and the world is ours. We were young enough to taste it. 7 o'clock sounds like the 4th of July, but all we wanted was to get wasted. So the boss bought us a handle to keep out of sight. Now she's high as a kite, floating in that silver light, pouring out onto the movie screen while Stony Soul hits in the lobby. Well, we all just made minimum wage. I was stubbing tickets in the box. I made enough for two to go to the show. The makeup's playing at the Moto Lounge, and I called to see if you wanna go. But she said you already had plans, so I just bought some smokes. Now I'm driving, the windows down, hearts roaring in the night, singing you can't tell me anything at all, 'cause I don't care. I can't wait to get off work, go home and dye my hair. Somebody told me you thought I was funny. Now there's diamonds in your eyes tonight. Diamonds in your eyes, diamonds in your eyes, diamonds in your eyes tonight. All right. Sun-kissed hair, well, she tangos down the hallway of this dirty theater we call home. You told a joke, it was so bad that everyone laughed. Time rolls by like thunder and you turn around, everything has changed. Can't tell me anything at all, 'cause I don't care. But I can't wait to get off work and meet you anywhere. Somebody told me you thought I was funny. Now there's diamonds in your eyes tonight. Diamonds in your eyes, diamonds in your eyes, diamonds in your eyes tonight. Baby, there's